Hi guys, we're starting on another model. Surprise, surprise. The Draco the Dragon is, like I say, a long-term project, and we'll work on it here and there. This is the next build we're doing, which is the Monogram's Tom Daniels Rommel's Ride, the Desert Fox's Crazy Command Car, 124 scale, does skill level 2. It's a decent kit. It's a very nice copy of a German command car. Basically, it's a Mercedes diesel. The only part that sucks in it is, or are, the actual skeleton figures. Just a crappy mold. Bring them up here real quick. I've got them in the. They are just flat. The rib cages and stuff were just flat. But I will be getting replacement ones from hobbyworks.com. Miguel over there said he would make them, and I'm sure he will, when he has them finished, he will put them on his web page to make them available to anyone who wants them. Being a wedge. That's his website there. He has 3D printed engines, separate parts, wheels, tires, exhaust, transmissions. I think he's working on a couple complete kits that's going to be available. It's hobbyworks.com/shop is his website. So you might want to check him out for some decent parts, or if you do your own 3D printing, he sells the files. So you can do your own, print your own from his files. Anyway, back to regularly scheduled program. He's going to be doing the new skeletons for me, sitting in the live stream tonight, I was playing with the kit. So we got some stuff done on it. Let me move the camera just a little bit, so I can move me a little bit. And the color of the model is really messing with my white balance here. So, but we have our Daimler-Benz diesel engine here that we've got painted up. That's the AK Super Chrome on the valve cover, in case you were interested. And that stuff, it's awesome. And that's actually just brush painted on, but you can airbrush it. So that's our diesel engine, which will go into our chassis here. Let me zoom back out. We've got started painting on it. Got the front suspension stuck in. The rear end differential is part of the chassis. And it basically just plops in there, and that's all there is to that. Another kind of shortcoming of the kit, which isn't real bad, is that it would have been nice to have this track section not be all in one part. But then again, having it all in one part, being a skill level 2 kit, I understand why they did it. So we got some paint on it. We got more paint to do on those. Yes, it's just all one piece, which would be nice if it were. Even if the road wheels, just the road wheels, were separate parts that you could put in. That'd make it a lot easier to paint and detail them. So that's those. And put the hood on. Got it taped on so I could put some glue in on it, because I'll leave the hood as a separate piece that you could take on and off, but I wanted it to be removable, but still be one solid piece when I take it off, even though it would be basically separate pieces on the real car. The top has belts to hold it on. And the interior is fairly decent. It does come with a couple of machine guns for it, and the big headlights for the front, the big Mercedes grille for the front. Let's say being a Tom Daniels instead of a Mercedes. Badge on top of the radiator. It's got a little skull and a German helmet on there. But that's where we're at on it. We'll say we're just started working on it this evening. Let me widen this back out. Adjust this back down. There we go. Just started working on it this evening. Filled a couple of sink marks on that. So I've got started putting the hood together. And the other little parts, but that's right at where we're at on that. It shouldn't take more than a week or so to do this, with the exception of the skeletons, which we'll probably won't have until the end of next month. But that's where we're at on the Rommel's rod, the old Monogram Tom Daniels kit, and just a quick sneak peek. We've got Bowden painted for the Dragon, and we've been working on cutting all the flash off the vinyl to get the Dragon ready to start assembly. But that's what he's looking like. So what's that? That's a long-term project. I've got until basically June to get it done. And as always, if you want a shop card, the email is in the description, and I will be happy to send you one out. Or waffle too much longer. Guys, have a good morning, good evening, good day, whatever it is when you're watching this video, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.